Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Spawn action figure. Is this action figure a paragon of resounding perfection, or is it characterized by insipid mediocrity, or should it be relegated to the dumpster? In the form of a quantitative score, I'd have to rate this action figure to be an 8 out of 10. Is it immaculate? Is it impeccable? Does it hit all cylinders? It essentially does. Succinctly stated, this action figure is practically devoid of flaws. My only gripe appertaining to this figure is that it commands a steep, staggering, exorbitant, lofty price point of $20 plus tax, which renders it cost prohibitive and unaffordable. It's outside the parameters of my budget. Moreover, I have to utilize the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure as a benchmark for comparison of value. This is priced 250% higher than the retail price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure. In spite of that, it's devoid of a build-a-figure piece for a meticulously detailed behemoth of a 14 to 16 inch build-a-figure. Moreover, it lacks a comic book. This Spawn figure has 22 points of articulation, so even though he has latitude for dynamic posability, his articulation is not on par with the Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure that was sporting 32 to 40 points of articulation. This Spawn figure, just like Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures, has a high quality sculpt, has high quality shadings, has high quality textures, and high quality aesthetics. So he's aesthetically appealing to take a gander at. Is he the quintessential Spawn figure? I believe so. I would make the contention that he is. I would have preferred if he came with an arsenal of weapons. That way he could have provided more value, and it would have been a boon to the average action figure collector, because then they could have more armaments for their figures to wield and to brandish on the shelves. I would have preferred if his belt was metal instead of plastic, but I'm content with plastic. That's the only viable option. His cape seems to have a weathering effect on the back. I love this deco. I love this design. Is Spawn a bestial savage? I do not know. I'm not well acclimated with the character. I've never read the Spawn comics. But he's definitely a figure that will coincide eminently well with the 6 to 7 inch prodigious action figure collection. For the $20 price point, he should come with interchangeable hands, interchangeable heads, an additional figure, a build-a-figure piece, comic books. We should be provided with more value if we're expected to pay 250% more than the retail price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure. But I can't complain about the Spawn figure. I like his spikes that are protruding out of his forearm guards. I love the fact that his sword is meticulously detailed and doesn't only have a single color scheme for his paint applications. There's no major issues appertaining to this figure other than the price point. So my final verdict, my final score is 8 out of 10. This action figure was priced at $8 like a Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure. I would rate it to be a 10 out of 10. Spawn has an inimitable way of trouncing, decimating, ravaging, and beating his adversaries to bloody pulp. Is he unassailable? Is he insurmountable? Is he inviolable? Only time will tell. I'm sure he could be subdued and taken down in Mortal Kombat 11, but doing so may be an arduous, cumbersome, debilitating undertaking. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a blissful, blessed, glorious day. Goodbye.